everyone, welcome to my channel, and for those of you that are returning, thank you. So we have three different royal portraits that made the news this month. One was for the king, one is for the Princess of Wales, and one is for Harry and Meghan. Well, Harry and Meghan's is not technically a portrait, but they're calling it that. It's actually a photograph that was taken by Miss Anne back in 2022. But I covered the one by the king already, but I'll just mention it here. It's actually 8 feet 6 inches by 6 feet 6 inches portrait by Jonathan Yeo, and the king had sat for it 4 times. But as with then a few weeks and now, when I look at it, it still is horrific. It just looks like he's bathed in blood. That portrait was actually commissioned by Draper Company, and they've actually commissioned other pictures from royalty over the century. So his painting will be hung beside dozens of others. And then with the portrait of the Princess of Wales, that was commissioned by Tatler magazine, and then a picture of the portrait was put on the cover of the magazine. And when you look at the picture, that it does not look like her. It doesn't capture her face. So if you just see the face part of it, you wouldn't say that is Kate, the Princess of Wales. But the essence of her, I think she got the essence of her where she looks like a blank canvas, and I guess something should be painted on that blank canvas. And the artist that did that was British Zambian artist Hannah Uzor, and she did another uh, painting that I found, and it was the goddaughter of Queen Victoria. I'll put a picture up there so you can see. And then looking at the picture of the actual picture of Prince Harry and Duchess Meghan that was taken by Miss Anne back in 2022, and that picture is now part of the permanent collection in London at the National Portrait Gallery. And I just remember that picture at the time that it was during the time that the Queen had died shortly after that. And I remember how she went from looking like that to looking so afraid, like for her safety. I think it was for her safety that she was afraid, for her safety in that crowd and knowing that they don't have the proper protection. And then I remember seeing Kate walking beside, in that group, that foursome that they were talking about, and Kate's shoulder was back and she was strutting, and that thing, even when I think about it now, it irks me. But they got through that. They spent longer than they wanted to, but it was for the Queen. For Misson, I'm very happy that he's been honored in that way. For Meghan and Harry, it's the UK. It just seems as if this fascination that the UK has with Meghan right now, with her work at least, because they always had this insidious fascination with her, but her work right now is being picked up in the UK, it seems. So this maybe stalking, you could say, but the BBC has Suits, and you hear that they've signed a deal with Lemonada Media, and then you hear about, which is a totally different company, the National Portrait Gallery has now acquired this picture with her and Prince Harry. But in any case, guys, that's what's happening in the world of royal portraits. I'll update you on other news very soon. Thank you so much for staying with me. Please leave your comments below if there are any. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you will. And thank you. Bye.